Hey, good morning from Pondering in Pattaya. About 6:30 or 7 in the morning. I'm about to go out for a long walk to start the day off. But I wanted to touch today on the Thai people. I've been here since 1994, off and on. I was here for 4 or 5 months of the year from 2001 to 2005. And then I came back for a couple of holidays. I think '08 or '09 and 15, maybe one other time. So I've probably spent in Thailand 3 or 4 years out of the last 30 years. Now, like the first 10 years, I didn't interact with the Thais all that much. My Thai was not very good. I wasn't suspicious, but I didn't know how to engage them. I really didn't know how to start. I didn't know how they felt about us as tourists. There's a lot of loud people that come here, and a lot of narcissists and people that don't really show any kind of respect to the Thais. And I didn't know. I just didn't know how to be with them. But maybe 10 years ago, something like that, maybe longer, I started to engage the Thais. And the one thing that I was constantly aware of was that they appeared to be very nice. They put a good face on a lot of the time, especially if you got away from the tourist area or like the big shopping malls. But the more I engaged them, I started to realize they have a strong belief in helping others. They're kind. If they see you're having a problem or if you need directions, most of them are willing to assist. The other thing they don't do in their culture, they're so family oriented and they're so positive speaking that they stray away, even though a situation may warrant criticism. They stay away from it. They don't try to put people down at all, even at their own cost. At their own cost. They just believe in respect. They believe in respect of their elders. They love their children. They have a lot of courage and inner strength. They don't usually bother people with their problems too much. And there's a lot of adversity here, believe me. I don't know specific numbers, but I would say the majority of Thai people live a challenging life. Challenging by the weather, challenging by their housing, challenging by their way of making a living. A very high percentage of people in the Northeast, in Isan, wow, they work their asses off. They, till the fields not with modern equipment, with equipment they've been using for thousands of years. Buffaloes, everybody loves to have a water buffalo. It's a sign of wealth in rural Thailand, and it is wealth. So the more that I become less timid and get into the Thai people, and very recently I went to an all-Thai bar by myself. There was an Italian guy sitting at the bar, and he and I started, that's what brought me into the bar. We talked for a while, and there was 8 or 10 people there, mid-afternoon, and I didn't find it threatening at all. I didn't feel especially welcome, but they were very polite to me, and they made sure that my needs were met. And I returned to that bar later in the night. The conditions were a lot different. Everybody was into partying. It was frivolity everywhere. The people that were there, pretty much all of them lived in the same large apartment building. Some of them knew each other from up north, from their homes. And it was a really cool party with absolutely no anger and resentment. And they played so hard with each other. They busted each other's balls. Because my Thai is not horrible now, so a lot of the times I understand what they're saying. But I had a great time there. I had a really great time there. You know, and when I get some dough, which will be fairly soon, I plan on returning. I guess my message is this. Try to meet people in the community here. Put yourself out. Even if it's a little bit uncomfortable. Fight off that image, that urge. And start to try to look for the Thais as they truly are. They've been compromised so much by the presence of tourists and phalangs for the last 50 years. It took them a long time to realize that not everybody is earnest. They didn't know that the phalangs, for the most part, are full of shit and selfish and self-driven. These are people that are really social and familial, and their strongest loyalty goes to their families. I hope you like this. Please keep tuning in to Pondering in Pattaya. Subscribe, follow, support, and Sawadee Kap.